Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Tight end going in motion here. Here we go, 2nd and 9. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Davante Adams, the intended target. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. He's got it at the 24. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the 49ers will go on offense. They'll get this drive started, 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Isaac Gurindo. And they had that one contained right at the line. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka gets there to take him down. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Let's go now.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Gurindo again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know it from the position of the quarterback, Kate. Sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Go.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Pearsall there to grab it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 35 out of that one. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On the give, it's Gurindo. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Jacorian Bennett there for the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
2nd and 10 now. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
They'll go right back to Gurindo. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Shotgun, handoff to Gurindo. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, Gurindo. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Isaac Gurindo with the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's got the hook up to Adams. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. He's dropping back to throw. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First and 10. It's a give to White. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
To go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Slot man motioned over. From the 19. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. And the 49ers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Here we go, set.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That finds Ayuk, complete. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Purdy throwing here on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Second and 16 at the 12-yard line.
Check, check. Check.
Takes off right out of the read option. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our... We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have second down behind the sticks. Purdy to throw it. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Brought down by Christian Wilkins.
Whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front had to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. They motion the tight end over.
Go.
Now a give to Garindo. Down the sideline inside the 40. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. And off to Chubb to start the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Back now, pressure on its way. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
They're going to throw it on third and long. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got fourth down. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And this will be his second effort of the contest. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. 58 over possession. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Set up.
Garindo running between the tackles. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Trying an inside give to Garindo. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no. It's not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field. He gets a half dozen on the carry, and that's also going to bring up 3rd and 6.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Go.
Purdy on first down. Escapes the pocket. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Now a give to Garindo, running left. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Jacorian Bennett there for the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Let's go.
From the gun is Purdy. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Trey Tucker to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
This ball's cut by Bowers. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Raiders first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's a Vegas 1st down. They send him left out of the slot. Still sticking with the passing game. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked up by Fred Warner. And the 49ers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
1st down throw by Purdy. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Back to the air on 2nd. Purdy. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
He's on the move. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. That's taken at the 15. Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be Raider football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. Broke through the tackle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 2. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Raiders first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Putting a receiver in motion. To throw it on 1st down. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Davante Adams. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Go.
Throwing now on 1st down. That's brought in by White. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Hey, check that. Street. Trap 60.
To throw here on 1st down. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing. Running on 2nd with White. Jukes one defender. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They've got a man in motion. They'll throw on 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Buffalo 18. Cougar 19. Ryan. Go street.
They send the tight end in motion. From the gun, a run for White. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This will be around a 33-yarder for him. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the gap closes to 14 points.
Well, nothing to critique there. Good snap, good hold, and he puts it through to pay off the drive with 3 points.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Bronco switch. Bronco. Ready. Hurt. Ready.
Trying it left side with Garindo. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Shotgun snap for Purdy. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They're running the option. Short side. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And he found some running room for a nice gain. They get 7 on the run, but still 3rd and 13 to go.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
3rd and long, Purdy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. So no return on that punt. And it'll be their football. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. Second half's going to start with a run by Chubb. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Again, it's Chubb. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. It'll be A.J. Cole doing the honors. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. No return on this one. It's going to make it out of bounds and across the 25, spotted at the 24. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Set.
Running back sent in motion. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
On the set.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
They send a tight end in motion.
Ready.
On the carry, it's Garindo. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Go, set. Ready.
Here's Garindo again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
On 3rd down, Purdy. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
They bring on the punt team, and they get this kick away. Let's see what he can do on the return. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Diamador Lenore there on the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here we go. 3. 79 Broncos. Go, Lee. Go. Go.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Hits him on the in route. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
He's got the hook up to Adams. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 19. Throw reeled in by Mayer. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
White on 1st and goal. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Job 1 of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Ooh, incomplete there on 2nd down, but boy, a risky throw on a check down of all things. Nearly picked off and headed the other way.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Ooh, put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that forces them to 4th and goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Ayuk put in motion left. Pretty throwing here on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be 2nd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Putting the tight end in motion. Shotgun handoff to Garindo. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On the give, it's Garindo. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. He picks up 15 on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play. And that's a 49er first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Check go.
From the gun, Garindo. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like it with those sticks you can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Now Garindo. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 open.
Okay, ready?
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Panther 11. Ready?
From the gun is Purdy. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers now lead by 10. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers drive their lead to 11. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Tucker now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, White. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Hey, check that. 3, 18, right here.
From the 34. This will be caught by Adams. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
19, Charger, 19, Charger. Ready?
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Short pass brought in. And he's gonna go down right along the midfield stripe.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Go. 19 light.
From midfield now. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about a ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Back at 60. Warriors, 17, trap 60. Go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he goes down a little short of the 40. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Hey, Flash, Rocco. Come on. Set,
He'll get this one to Adams. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 37. He'll get this complete to White. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
'49ers stacking up the secondary. Look at that. They're in the dime. 3rd down. They'll throw it. Throw left side, caught by Douglas. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Give him 3 on that gain. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Running back, motioning right. It's into the hands of White. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
18 Cardinal.
job running out of the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Dropping back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. That's brought in by White. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Here he is on 3rd and long. And he's in. Touchdown! The Raiders now within 1 score in the 4th. Brock Bowers the touchdown. Now a big 2-point try coming for these Raiders.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. Put the body on the line for his team. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Garindo running between the tackles. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They kick the running back in motion. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go.
Back to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Duke's out of 1 stop, and they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers only up by a few. Second and 3 now.
Go, go. Let's go.
And they send a man in motion. They'll go right back to Garindo. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
He has it on the QB sneak. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
certainly dropped these quarterback keepers anticipating a whole lot more yardage, but I think it could be overlooked there since they did pick up the first down. If anything, they could see what kept it to a small gain over there on the sidelines, and they'll come back to it on the next set of downs.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Now a give to Garindo. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. The 49ers only moments away from finalizing this victory as they take a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
They take a knee, and their season has begun exactly how they wanted it to, with a win.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.